Hey, what's going on, guys? Molly, welcome guys back to another Minecraft snapshot update. So today, guys, update is called 12W22A, and they have added quite a few items and blocks in this update. I'm going to actually show them one by one, hopefully. And the first things that I have mentioned in the previous, Minecraft news update, I have mentioned that they're going to be adding some emerald blocks. As you see, they have actually added some, and they look pretty cool, but they're very expensive to actually make. So you probably have to spend very long mining, probably whole day, to make one of these blocks, because it's like extremely rare to find these emerald ore, which is this one here. And yeah, it's very hard. So to craft this, what you need is 9 emeralds, and then just place them in this order. And yep, this is how you make. Now you need one, and this is how you make a block of emerald, which is very good. So in Crave now, if you go into brewing, you will be able to see all of the potions in here, and you know, all the potion materials are pretty much, and the brewing stand and all that. But now it's amazing for those who like to build adventure maps. They could actually have them ready. They don't have to actually craft them themselves, or use probably some other modes to kind of get them. So now they are pretty much ready to use, and yeah, I think this is something good. Something else is very important, or we can actually do in survival after they have added the server to the single player. We could actually pause the game, and now yeah, after a few weeks we can. It's been updated. As you can see, I can just pause everything whenever I hit escape, and yes, it's all finally working fine, so which is really good. And they have actually updated the way you enchant stuff. Now the highest you could go up to is 30 instead of 50, but you still get whatever you used to get at 50 when you enchant stuff at 30 now. And the good things about this, when you enchant stuff at 30, most times, 99.99% probably of the times, you're going to get more than one enchantment in your weapon or tool or whatever you're actually enchanting. So for example, let's just enchant this sword, and yep, look at this. We got 2 knockbacks, 3 times level looting, and then ban off whatever that word is. Too long to read. So this is the enchantment for this one. I mean, let me just try to enchant something else. And yeah, by the way, that is always going to show you the highest number possible you could enchant stuff to at the bottom row. So if you have 23, you're always going to get 23 here. If you have a maximum number of your XP 30, then you're always going to get the 30, or 12, then you're always going to get whatever the highest number of XPs you have here is going to actually show up here. Not the highest, if you have more than, you see I've got 75 here, so it doesn't really go up to 75. It will still show us at 30, because this is like the highest number you could enchant stuff to. So let's see what we're going to get with this one. This one actually got 1 enchantment instead of getting 2, so you still get 1, as you can see. And they did say it's possible to get more than 1, but it's actually possible to get 1. Okay, so another thing they have done as well, guys, they have updated the way you trade with villagers. Not all of them. Some of them you could still trade 1 item for 1, but now some of them you could actually trade 2 for 1. And as you can see here, if I give him 1 standard iron sword with 3 emeralds, he should be able to give me a enchanted sword, which is really good. And sometimes it works the other way around. You could give them 1 emerald and they could give you 2 back, which is really good. And let me see what's the next things. Wow, 2 bottle of enchanting. Let me see. Okay, so all I need to do is just place 1 emerald here, and that would give me 2. But make sure, guys, if you have any emeralds to place in a villager slot or whatever, and then you hit escape, sometimes it would actually disappear. It happened to me a few times. Now it actually worked fine, but yeah, I've done that before. Oh look, it's just gone. So make sure not to hit escape when you actually trading with a villager. Make sure you take your stuff back after you finish, and yeah, that should be fine. As well, what they have added in now into a creative mode survival inventory is the armor. As you can see now, we could actually put the armors on and off while we're in creative, and we could actually use these 4 slots to create stuff as we are in a survival. So it works really well. But there's something here that says destroy item, which I tried and it's not actually working. And I was hoping, if you hit it, would delete everything that is in your survival inventory, but it doesn't actually work. And yeah, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. I don't know if this is buggy or it meant to do something else other from destroy items. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And let me actually try to place them here with that. Nope, no, nothing happens. And some more stuff they have as well added to creative mode, which is the cobblestone monster egg, which is this one here, and the stone brick monster egg, which is this one here, which I haven't really tested out yet, so let's just test them out. And yeah, let me just place a few here and see what's going to happen. What sort of monster are we going to be getting? Are we getting the standard silverfish? Same mistake I was last time, so let's just break it. Yep, so we are still getting the silverfish only from these cobblestone and the new stone bricks, which is as well interesting. You can play around, and especially for those who like to build adventure maps. And I think this is pretty much all the stuff they have added in creative mode. Yep, I think this is all of the stuff they have added in creative mode. Another thing, guys, they have added, which is I'm very excited about, is a tripwire, and it works really well. I mean, you could use it with redstone lamps, and it would actually notify you if there's anyone around or nearby when they actually trip over the line. And what you have to do is use these two tripwire hooks like so, and then get some normal strings and place them in between like this. And when it's fully connected, as you can see, they kind of trigger on, and then if I actually go by the line, they would actually come on. As you can see, if I just you know, go over it, whatever, and then it goes back off, and then you pass it again, and they would come back on. It works really well, very nice, and you can't even see the line. It's very small dotted line, and it's very hard to see. It's very hard. It's not that visible, so which is really good. As well, if you get some, let me actually show you how to craft this before. So to craft it is pretty simple. What you need is an iron ingot, a one stick, and you need a wooden plank, and this is how you craft the tripwire hook, which is really good, and you get 2 at a time, which is very good as well. And what you could do with it as well, either from you know, using it to alert you if there's anyone around or nearby, you could actually use it as well, connect it with some redstone to a TNT. Let's do this side here as well. Boom, and yeah, let's just spawn something that is going to be interesting if it goes past this redstone wire. Oh, I've triggered it myself. Gosh, this is an epic fail. I wanted to actually spawn a mob and see if it goes over it, what's going to happen. Okay, I have built another one, guys, as you can see, and I'm actually going to test it out in a second, playing around with these creepers. And what I want to tell you guys as well, the maximum numbers of blocks you could actually link this in between is 18, so you can't go any further, which is interesting. Ooh. As you can see, this creeper actually just triggered the whole thing, and he didn't actually die. He's so freaking lucky, this creeper. And the last thing, guys, they have added to this update is a new game mode, which is called Adventure Mode. But unfortunately, you could only access for now through this, you know, the command, cheat mode command, whatever it's called. And it's what you have to do is just type game mode 2, and this is how you could actually get into it. And it's very nice mode. They're still under development. When you actually access this mode, you could only trade with villagers. You can't actually break or mine anything from any stuff that is around you. But the only thing that I don't understand, how you are going to be able to trade with villagers if you can't actually mine stuff. So I'm not too sure how this is going to work, and as I said, it's still under development, so hopefully by next week they're going to actually release a full release and explain it more. And yeah, I think this is pretty much all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys later. Take care for now, and bye bye, peace.